What's up everyone, what's going on? Miguel again here from Battle Labs Work and Recover. In this video we're going to be talking about the push-pull return. It's actually a technique that Conor Mcgregor and Floyd Mayweather use in the ring. Very successful fighters. And in this video we're going to show you guys how to develop this technique so you can use it when you're sparring or potentially wherever. And if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like the video and go ahead and share it, and we'll jump right in and show you guys how to get that touch-pull return like Conor McGregor. Alright guys, so jumping right into the video for this technique. This is the push-pull return. I got my pad holder over here. This is Isaiah, also co-founder of Battle Labs. And pretty much this technique is really good. Again, Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor, all the big guys who are in the game are utilizing this. And pretty much what you're doing is you're tapping, you're pulling, and then you're returning with your shot. Now what you're doing when you're setting up that tap, you're pretty much getting a response from them. You're also figuring out your range as well. But usually what that's gonna do is it's gonna tempt your opponent to probably come back at you with something. So I'm gonna be touching, be pulling, and then returning with a cross right to the face. Again, touch, pull, return. Again, touch, pull, return. Touch, pull, return. Touch, pull, turn. Now, an important thing to consider in order to get better at this technique, when you're throwing that touch, as you're bringing that back, that momentum, you want to use that to pull you back as well. So you're touching and you're using that same momentum that you're bringing back from your jab to help you pull back. So you touch, pull. So you're synchronizing your feet, your legs, your foot with your jab or your touch. So you're touching, stepping back, touching, stepping back, touching, stepping back, touching, stepping back. So again, this time he's going to come all the way through. I'm going to be touching, pulling, and returning. Touch, pull, turn. Again, touch, pull, turn. And again, when you're pulling too, utilize the power that you're getting from when you're pulling. So when you're pulling back after that jab, you get a lot of power and momentum from that bounce. And with that power that you get from that bounce, you're gonna return it back with your cross, kind of like a spring. So we're gonna do the touch, pull, I'm absorbing that power from that pull, coming in again with a powerful cross. Again guys, touch, pull, touch, pull. Now that's how it'll look like a little bit more realistically, since they were feeling each other out here. Some people like to drop their hands, whatever you're feeling your opponent. Touch. Again. Again, you can also stick your hand out. You can feel it multiple times. You can probably do a couple taps. Once you feel them ready to engage, once you feel them, you sense them coming in, go out and deliver that knockout. Again, sensing them. Sense. Again. And you're doing this, normally when you're using this technique, It's when you have an aggressive opponent. What you're trying to do is you're trying to bait them. You're feeling them out. Usually they're going to be coming at you. You're feeling them out. You're waiting for that reaction. Then you deliver that blow. Again. That's how you see Mayweather. Sometimes he'll be in the corner of the ring, boxed in, but you see him, he's over there tapping, feeling out. Same thing with Conor McGregor. Likes to have his hand out. He's probing, waiting for that reaction, and going in there for that knockout. Now, we're gonna build off of that. So let's say you wanted to add a jab and just pretty much want to throw a 1-2 after that touch. So you're touching, again, touch. Now, again, we're going to use the momentum that we're getting from that powerful jab as it's returning. After that tap, throw it. As you're bringing that back, you're simultaneously launching this one. They both help each other. As you're simultaneously going back, you're pushing this in because that's going to give you that torque to launch a powerful cross. Again here, jab, fill out. And again, guys, when you guys are throwing this, when you're throwing that cross, boom, immediately return it back. So you're ready to go. Same thing with the jab. When you're throwing it, returning, covering up, bringing it back. You know, as long as you're in range, within their range, always just have your hands up. Just good habits, good practice. And again, so we're going to show you guys quickly both of them again. So the first one is going to be the touch pull, return. So touch pull, touch pull. We're feeling them out. Feeling them out. What I like to do, I sometimes like to do double taps. You can add whatever taps. Again, you're feeling out your opponent. Feeling them out. Feeling them out. Again, moving on to the second variation, very similar. We're going to be tapping, but we're going to be throwing that 1-2. But once we do that tap, we're going to be pulling out and then throwing that 1-2. So again, it's tap, tap, feeling, feeling. Again, look at my feet and my arms. And that's it, guys. That's the touch pull return. Really powerful move, especially if you have an opponent that's going in there and you want to bait them. You know, you're circling around them, you're touching, you're launching that unexpected hit. All right, guys, and you can also practice this technique if you don't have a pad holder. You can do this shadow boxing. You know, you can be anywhere. Just get your flow, get a little bouncy. Again, visualize when you're sparring or when you're shadow boxing. Pretend you're tapping. You're feeling out the opponent. You feel them coming, tap, tap, you go in there. Again, feeling out, tap, again. Tapping, feeling them out. And then variation number 2, tap, jab, then across. You're tapping, feeling it, then a jab cross. You can always do variations too. Maybe double jab, cross, going out, and then. Alright guys, so that pretty much summed up the video. That is the touch pull return technique that you see Conor McGregor use in the ring. You also see Floyd Mayweather and other, legends in the ring that utilize this trick. Now again guys, keep in mind when you're doing this, just to have good habits, when you're throwing those hits, make sure you're returning that back home to protect yourself. Also really pay attention to your footwork when you're returning, when you're getting that push and your pull, or that pull, when you're doing that pull, make sure your arms or your fist and your feet are synchronized so you can deliver a fluid hit and potentially get that knockout. Alright guys, so that pretty much sums up the video for today here at Battle Labs. Now if you're new to this channel, go and hit that subscribe button. Also give it a like and feel free to share it. And also check us out on Instagram at battlelabs_. And that's all guys, that pretty much wraps up the video for today. Go ahead and click the link below in order to get our free Float Like a Butterfly, Sting Like a Bee at home boxing workout. And in there we're gonna go and teach you how to show you footwork, explosiveness, and conditioning drills to get you that Float Like a Butterfly, Sting Like a Bee type of fighting style. So that's it guys, my name is Miguel from Battle Labs. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and I'll see you guys on another video.